We are expanding our production facilities in a way that seemed like a dream even 5 years ago. We're expanding the Koski Production Center because we desperately need new rehearsal space. We need new storage facilities. We need to upgrade our costume shop. We need to upgrade how we produce to match the level of production that we're doing now. And we're very happy to report that we are at the final stage of a very significant campaign of raising the money to expand our Koski Production Center.
We then worked with the real estate agents to find some property that would fit into our plan of growth. You talk about luck. That was really luck. We must have looked at a dozen, 2 dozen buildings and properties in the Sarasota County area.
So with the project on Talavast, well, as you know, Chuck was a very good businessman, and he believed in the power of endowment. He didn't believe it should get done unless there was an endowment, because he didn't want to put more stress on the regular budget. And so it's just a good business practice.
The theater, which is doing brilliantly, will have even more opportunities to be brilliant. This is north of the airport, so it is a whole new space for events, and I think it's going to be very popular.
I love the space. I can see all kind of lunches and dinners and all kind of special effects for that. And we have all access to all the costumes and the scene shop, and it's a wonderful place.
I think the opportunities for increased revenue to the theater are tremendous. We have beautiful costumes. They're designed by very famous designers.
It's also going to attract national producers who have been attracted down to Asolo Rep and here in Sarasota before to originate either new shows, new works, or projects that they have, and they're looking for a venue that can provide the kind of support we've been able to mostly provide in the past, but we're going to be able to do it on a whole nother scale.
I'm very excited about this new space. There's so much potential for so many different things to happen, and just the care and dedication of these spaces for actors like us, especially in our 3rd year, to get to use it, to have that experience of working in an actual rehearsal space that is like built for the shows and built for the sets, is going to be remarkable. Not including the costume shop, which I'm sure is going to make costumers very excited. I love the renderings for that one. As well as the set area, the pit, the voice studio, the video studio. I mean, it's just amazing.
And the fact that we get to be kind of like the first, I mean, not kind of, we get to be the first FSU conservatory class to really rehearse in there. And getting to make this space something so special, and the fact that we get to really create that energy and be the future of the American theater, and that is what this is. Like, we are really helping create the future of the American theater, and we get to kind of start with that.
The Koski expansion is going to give us this wonderful resource where we can bring people together to create theater. Theater is all about telling stories, right? And learning from each other's stories. So to be able to have a space like the Koski 2, that's going to allow us to have classrooms where we can have, 3 to 5-year-olds learning about sensory play, and have high school students who are able to jump into costume design and learn what professional theater is all about. To be able to have that is just such an incredible resource. And it's the future. It's the future of theater. To have all of these different experience levels and all of these different backgrounds together in one space, built in our community for our community, that's magic.
Asolo is such a part of Sarasota, and it brings something to Sarasota that nothing else can bring. It complements so many of the other wonderful opportunities, but the Asolo is the theater.
People enjoy the experience of arts.
And we at Asolo Rep are on the cutting edge of artistic expression in this town.
The future.
The future. The future.
The future.
The future is now.